I still have to get to the theater and see Wakanda Forever. I usually see Marvel movies opening night.
You know what? This is one where reviews, no matter who's gone and seen it, they've given it 3 thumbs up.
3 thumbs up.
They're finding more thumbs.
A real tear.
Am I on a real tear tonight with these cliches?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Siskel and Ebert would love that.
Here's the dilemma, in case you're just joining us. You were bragging earlier on this week that you have all this knowledge about Canadian Tire.
And it
just happens Canadian Tire calls us, and not only do we get to be part of their toy drive, they've agreed to settle this argument because I say we're going
to find out who knows more about the store.
And I brought in the local expert. So are you feeling nervous? Every time you
brought in the GM.
Every time you say something, I try and call you out in it.
Okay.
I brought in the big guy. So we're going to play a little bit of a trivia here.
I'm up for it.
I have full confidence in you here. I don't know. Maybe you'll surprise me.
You have no confidence in me.
No, I have zero confidence. I have zero confidence.
Zero confidence.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So, do you think our guest should go first?
I think the guest should go first.
Well, let's start off with a couple.
Unless you want to flip a coin, we can flip a coin.
Easy questions. I'm going to keep score on my iPad here.
Okay.
And I'm also very simple. I just went to the Canadian Tire wiki page. Plus, I have a couple questions I created.
Okay.
All right. So my first question is for Anthony. We're going to start off easy for him.
Okay.
How many Canadian Tire locations in Timmins?
Including gas bars or no?
Oh!
That's a trick question.
Okay. You know what?
I don't know.
Yes, include the gas bars because I know this.
I'm going to say 3.
3. Pretty good, right?
That's ding, ding. Yeah, I'm going to say that too.
I'm the host here.
All right.
You can't celebrate.
I can't celebrate. I'm celebrating his answer because
you can't celebrate.
You're probably not going to lob me a change up like that. What am I going to get? He's going to the bowels of the internet to find these ones.
I've already
find what's going to happen here.
I've already scored one for Anthony. You're already losing before it even started. Okay.
Down 1-0 here.
Okay.
Right. What's my question?
Blank 1922. John William Bills and Alfred Jackson Bills invested their combined savings of $1,800 in the Hamilton Tire and Garage Limited. So this is the beginning of Canadian Tire history.
Okay, so
on blank 1922. I'm looking for the month and the day. I told you I was going to give you a lot ball.
Blank.
It's a lot ball.
Okay. Read the first part again.
Oh, that's a long sentence.
Okay, just read the first part.
On blank.
On blank, yes.
1922.
1922.
John William Bills and Alfred Jackson Bills invested their combined savings of $1,800 in the Hamilton Tire and Garage Limited. So this is the beginning of Canadian Tire history. Okay. If you say you know everything about Canadian Tire, you will know what blank.
I might not know this. Maybe I stretched the truth just a smidge.
You might. Well, right. Give me that.
Right. Okay, I'm going to say April 10th.
April 10th?
Yeah.
Not even close. That's a fail.
Is that a fail?
I don't have to go to my score sheet.
It's
still 1-0
what was
Anthony.
What
September 15th. Anyone would know that, right?
Everyone does.
Everyone knows that, Kinsman.
How do they know that?
Well, because we love Canadian Tire. More than you, obviously. Okay. Let's...
I love shopping at the store.
Fair enough. Well, I guess that's all that counts.
I just need to, brush up.
Okay. Now it's Anthony's
all right.
question.
Here's Anthony's question. What is it?
I'm going to see if he would pay attention to me because Canadian Tire question. When I was a kid, I loved this Canadian Tire commercial, and it starred a potential hockey superstar. What was the kid's name in the commercial?
Albert.
See, Kinsman, easy. He didn't hesitate.
He gave him that answer out of
He didn't hesitate. Everyone knows
the studio.
Right?
All right. Now he's going to go digging even deeper.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. What's my question here?
You shop.
So I'm down two zip. Here.
You shop at Canadian. You love shopping at Canadian Tire, right?
I love shopping at.
We're going to find out right now. In May 2018, the company extended further into the clothing market by acquiring blank blank.
By acquiring blank. Okay, read it one more time.
In May 2018.
Yeah, 2018. Like this just happened just a few years ago.
Your math is right. The company extended further into the clothing market by acquiring blank blank. It's a clothing company.
Clothing company? Oh, jeez. People are going to yell. Can I use lifelines in the comments?
Sure,
Okay, let's go to the comments
You
here.
really need help here. By the way, Anthony didn't have to use
We're
the
saying
lifeline.
outbound of Misty Mountain. Mark's. It's not Mark's Warehouse. Is it Mark's?
No,
Not
it's
at
not
that
Mark's.
time.
No,
We
no.
did acquire Marks some time ago, yeah.
yeah, they did acquire Mark.
Hunting and fishing gear. I'm going to say, well, it's not. Is it tied in with Sport Check, maybe?
Did you have an answer?
I'm gonna say, I see a lot of Sport Checks on there. It's not Sport Check. That seems wrong to me.
So this is,
I'm gonna say Sport Check.
you're wrong. Helly Hansen.
Helly Hansen.
Yeah.
All right.
You say you
So
shop
that's-
there,
Well,
and you should know
I
this.
do. Well, I should. Yes.
You're going to have a chance to redeem yourself.
Redeem myself. I'm down three
Yeah.
zip right now. All right.
You're at
what are you doing
three. You're at three zip. Okay.
All right.
You say you love Canadian Tire Timmins location.
I do. Yeah.
I think Anthony loves it more. Anthony, could you name me the first name of at least 3 employees at the Timmins location?
Not including me.
Not including you.
I'm going to say, we can do Ashton because there's about 5 Ashtons. We can say Nicole because there's 2 or 3 of those. And then I'm going to say Joanne.
Okay.
All right.
There we go.
There we go.
Easy 3.
Easy peasy.
You say you love the Timmins location.
Okay. Now
Name me 2 employees at the Timmins location. Less than Anthony. I'll give it to you a lot ball this time.
Less than Anthony?
You better-
Okay, well,
better
okay.
guess common
I better
names.
get this one right. I'm going to say John and Nancy, who
Oh, those are the owners.
own it.
They're not
Yeah.
employees.
Well, they are.
Yeah, they
technically
are employees, but
yes.
you're not the owners. Okay.
Okay, so John and Nancy.
Well, Anthony
not-
didn't give us. He could have went with the owners' names. Yes, there are employees
Okay.
too, but they're the owners. You said you met an awesome person at customer service. What was their?
Was
name?
I looking at their name tag?
Yes,
No.
well,
they were very courteous.
They might have introduced
They
themselves.
no, I walked
They-
up.
they
there
were
and
very
They
courteous.
handed me what I was there to get, and
Okay.
and off I went. I said, "Have a great day." They
And
said,
their
"Have a
name
great
was?
day." I don't remember.
You say you love the Timmins.
Well, I do
location.
love their location. They were so quick with the service. I wasn't there long enough to stare at their name tag.
You're not even going to guess
I'm
two,
gonna say,
two common names.
I'm gonna say maybe.
You're getting some help there.
I'm gonna say Viv and Carolyn Villeneuve.
Is that right?
Well done.
Yes.
Well done.
Okay,
Okay.
there. I dig deep
Well,
for Barb Burkett.
Mark's on the scoreboard, so I'm going to have to.
Can't be shut out.
I'm gonna have to update my score here. It's 3-1.
And one is Zach.
Yeah.
Tracy's one. Terry Lynn is one.
There you go. Hey.
See, a lot of people know
Small town mentality.
all the
they
fine,
know it.
all the fine
Yeah.
staff there. at
Hey,
Canadian
how come
Tire.
everyone else knows everyone's first name? Because you struggled.
Well, they could be their family members that work in there.
Okay.
Lot of good ties to Canadian Tire.
We got 2 more questions each. It's 3-1.
Okay.
Maybe I'll throw out like a bonus point to help you catch up, but you're not lost yet.
Okay.
All right.
I still have a chance to.
Are you ready for this?
To dig,
I am ready to
dig
go.
back.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Name 3 products that are sold at Canadian Tire.
Tires. That's the easy one, I guess. Eh? Hockey sticks and generators.
Without hesitation, Kinsman. Without hesitation.
Yeah.
4-1.
4-1 now.
Now, do you think you
I'm
could do
gonna
something?
try. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try and
Yeah.
cut it in half.
Yeah.
4-2.
Okay.
What do you think? That's my question.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'll give you something local because you love Timmins.
Yeah.
And we'll keep it local.
Okay.
Okay. What is the exact size of the Timmins location store? Square feet.
Square feet.
You've been there lots. You've
Yeah,
walked it aisle to aisle.
Have I walked it aisle to aisle? Yeah.
Aisle.
In fact, when we were doing our renos here, that's where we got our ladders.
We did.
We got our
get it.
ladders
We
from
did
Canadian
get-
Tire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did. Of course,
yeah.
we shop there.
Remember,
We're not full of doo doo.
No,
we
we're not.
legit go.
I'm gonna say it's a big store.
Yeah, it's big.
I'm going to say 20,000 square feet.
No, Not even close. I just happen to know the answer to this because we're starting complete re-merchandising of the store starting in January.
So you
get you to squeeze
need
in
to
a
know
little
the-
bit here.
sorry, you need to know the square footage.
Yeah, so we're going to get a full pro shop and whatnot. We're going to be expanding everything.
Wow.
So
Like a pro
right-
shop for like the...
for hunting and fishing.
Oh,
and
gee,
whatnot.
yeah.
It's
Wow.
really expansive and the whole new look and whatnot. We're pretty excited about it. But right now we're at about 75,000 square feet.
Not even
way
close.
low.
Where did you-
20,000.
Yeah.
That, yeah. It's gotta
Maybe
be.
you ordered that ladder from Canadian Tire online. You didn't go to the store. 'cause
No,
you wouldn't
no,
have known.
I went to the store.
Way more steps than that.
20,000 square feet. Yeah, a little low. But 75,000 makes more sense.
Okay. So we're at the final question. I may give you a chance to redeem yourself.
Okay.
You know, I do work with you. I have to help him out a little bit. Final question for Anthony.
Okay.
What are two big sales happening before Christmas at Canadian Tire Timmins location?
I can put my hand up?
No.
I'm just kidding.
No, you cannot.
Do I have to do it in the form of a question like Jeff?
If you'd like to, yes.
No, I would say once again, Red Thursday, which is this Thursday, enormous sale, fantastic things we've got going on. And again, no secret anymore, but the Boss is Gone sale on December 11th.
Nice.
Very exciting.
There you
Again,
go.
that's when the bosses are gone, you go and slash all the prices. So that's a good one.
Yeah,
Especially just in time for Christmas, too. Right?
exactly. Yeah, exactly. So.
Okay.
What's mine?
I'm going to give you a chance.
Okay.
And I'm not going to give you the win on this, okay? But I'll give you the close on this because you're down 5-1.
What is mine?
So there's no way
you
can come back.
Can you throw a true
Yeah.
or false multiple
I will
choice?
give you something that you literally could almost, if you paid attention, you may know,
Okay.
okay? And it's about Canadian Tire. What is the name of the HR manager at the Canadian Tire store?
I need to look at your arm. Hey, Brita.
Her last name?
Orlando.
Well,
Yes, there we go. I thought he was kidding when he said her name was on his wrist. Hey, he physically got the tattoo.
Let's celebrate like the new year. Just like you know what you're doing. Move till you're losing control. Oh, put up your glass for a toast now. Let's make it last to the sundown. Tell them we made it, you know.
All right, perfect timing because we have the curtains open tonight and we can see the awesome
360.
folks.
360 picking up
Picking
the
up the
trash
garbage,
on
yeah.
3rd Ave.
They do a good job with this
They
garbage
do,
collection
yeah.
downtown. They come
Garbage collection's
twice.
great,
Did you know that? Anyways, I hope Ronnie's working the board tonight. I hope he doesn't get distracted staring out on the street. But welcome, Jared.
Yeah,
Thank
welcome.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys
Jared.
for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Jared Rogers.
We love this guy because, you know, like over a year ago, we were involved with him with Pitch. Started when we first met. And you've come like so far in just a year. And we were talking before the show, like a lot of people say, well, people get lucky. Maybe a small percentage, but to me, it's like getting up every morning and hustling and you're living your dream, but like a lot of the hard work is paying off and you made a lot of movement in the last year. Like this has become a full-time job for you now, right?
Yes, it has. I went full-time on my business in June, July-ish. Ever since then, I've been expanding into welding and custom fabrication, so handrails needing to be built and fabricated and installed, trying to work my way into the mining industry, and just trying to keep making my beautiful metal signs and fire pits for the great people of Timmins. And across the country now with jaredsmetalart.com.
That's
It's
it.
been great.
So people are buying and you're shipping across country?
Yeah, 100%. I've shipped out two to Edmonton not too long ago, and they keep coming in. Just the other day, I was watching the Dutch soccer game yesterday, and next thing you know, I got an email saying, you got an order on Shopify on jaredsmetalart.com, and it was just
Awesome.
amazing. Yeah.
Let's pause
is
there
awesome.
for a second. Dutch and Dutch.
Dutch and
or
Dutch.
the Netherlands
Yeah.
or
We're the-
Holland,
the
however you
two
want to
Dutch.
put it.
We're all the
All
same.
The World Cup's our year.
We're here, baby. We're here.
The time. But it is exciting. You know
is
what?
exciting, yes.
Even if you're not a football watcher,
Yeah.
it is. It is kind of fun.
Well, you can
too.
go
It
to
is
the
to watch
Croatian
the
Hall
fight,
this Sunday. and watch
Yeah,
Canada,
this Sunday.
Croatia.
This Sunday, you might catch me there
Croatian
too.
Yeah.
Canada.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they got their breakfast served, and Ontario liquor laws, like, you can serve drinks at 7 a.m. during the World
During
Cup.
the Road Cup. That's
Yeah,
what I thought too. They
yeah.
made an
The bar
exclusion.
will
That
be open. Yeah.
And for when the Leafs make it to the finals one day.
Okay,
One day.
yeah,
One day.
one day. Well, listen, that has to be a whole
Will
other
I
show.
see the Leafs
Go
win the
Team
cup in my
Canada
lifetime?
too. Oh yeah, Joanne.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah. So
Well, hey, if Argentina can lose to Saudi Arabia,
Listen,
Team
Canada can beat Belgium.
Canada
Dutch-
has a chance. What are the
100%.
chances that they actually
the Dutch
win?
are winning the World Cup, but I am cheering
Oh,
for Canada.
I
too.
hope so.
Yeah,
I hope so.
we need something. For everyone, before we get into the meat and bones, which you're doing, I talk to a lot of people, and they say, I want to start my own business, and yeah, it is a lot of work off the kick, but you've made some major strides in the last year. Like, what are some of the maybe services you use, or some of the motivations you use? Because you've really grown in 12 months. Yeah.
Thank you for noticing. Yeah, you know what? The local business, Timmins Business Association, and all the local programs that the city of Timmins runs to help small businesses are a huge help. I truly recommend, if anybody has even just an idea, you join the pitch competition they put on. They teach you how to come up with the pitch. They teach you how to grow the business, how to write your business plan. And there's just a lot of great resources here locally that you don't need to quit your job, you don't need to pay for, and they could help you achieve that dream.
And help you get those grants as well. We were just talking about that before the show. You're applying for a grant. What grant's that?
Yeah, so I'm hoping to partner with the Starter Company Plus in Timmins here. Shout out to
Mike Scott.
Mike Scott. Yeah,
we
shout
love
out
him
to
over
Mike
there.
Scott over there. He's a great guy, and he's taught me a lot throughout his Starter Company program. That's all put on through the city of Timmins and through the different foundations and programs that they offer here in town.
Yeah, so it's never too early or it's never too late. And reach out to them. So Sparky, we call him, Sparky is pretty much his name, but Paul Charette, he's asking if you make custom signs. Not only does he make them, Jared's actually brought in some samples of
We're going to sample them, Paul.
This stuff
Don't
is
go
awesome.
far.
Yeah.
We're going to see some great work, and there is, for the hockey fanatic, there is one sign that's going to wow someone out there. I'm not sure about KLOMP though. Did he pick your team?
But the best thing about what you do, customization. So we can start with a family sign. Like, people love them. Pretty much, if someone can send you a design with the family name, you can make it, right?
100%. If you see any picture online, or even you think of something in your head and you can describe it, I could turn your vision into a metal sign, a metal product, anything made
Into a fire pit?
into a beautiful fire pit.
Yeah.
We do it all. I say we now because I got my first full-time apprentice
That's
working
amazing.
with me too. Yeah, it's,
Like,
it's
honestly,
a huge
when
milestone.
we met you at the farmer's market,
Yeah.
and it was just you and a couple signs.
Yeah.
You're working out of your garage, and now look at you. Now you've got an apprentice. Business is booming, and again, it's
We're going.
great to see raising the bar.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been a great experience. I wake up blessed every day to have the opportunity and just the opportunity to work for what I want, and I'm going to keep working until it works.
Yeah, well, that's right. Well, and right on, and a lot of people saying, like, they love what you do. And the best is, speaking of the hustle, you still are very involved in a lot of the markets. And, if people, a good place to come and see Jared, a few options, but one of them is these holiday pop-up shops. You're involved in all of them, I think.
Oh,
I try all five.
Yeah, I try to make it to every market I can across town to spread the word and show off my goods.
Yeah.
This Saturday, I'll be at the holiday pop-up shop at the old Tweed and Hickory from 10 to 3. Ignore my first post on Facebook. I said 10 to 4. It's 10 to 3, though. I'll be there with many of my great products and trying to... Oh, my apprentice right there. Thanks for the shout out, Austin Jasmine. That's the guy right
Jasmine.
there.
There you go, Austin.
There he is.
Yes, sir.
Austin the apprentice.
Yeah.
Nice. Watching his boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, well, there you go. A raise for Austin.
But
Whoa.
don't do it to Jared on the show.
A race for KLOMP there, too, eh?
Yeah, he never gives me not even a Christmas bonus.
No.
Well, hey, KLOMP.
He always plays nice on the camera. Once that comes off, I'm back to my corner. Ronnie, can you put up the comment from Jenica? Because she makes a good point, not to get too off track.
And she's from Spain. She's in Spain right now watching this show.
First of all, bless her.
Yeah.
She's so lucky. there are lots of resources to start a small business. You know, I miss renting kayaks, paddle boards. Oh yeah, that's right.
Remember Gillies had that.
Yeah, that's right. I think Gillies, and there was another shop on Algonquin, but
Yeah.
there is a lot of resources, but then at the back end, having the resources, but it says the work you put into it.
It is.
And I know when we talked to you like a year ago, you're saying, you know, very soon I'm going to make this my full-time business. I mean,
And it is.
Yeah, because
As
you
of
know,
June.
you were working, and like any business that you start, you work, whatever, it's a 9 to 5 or whatever you do,
Yeah.
and you invest some money into your business.
Yeah,
and
you know
try
what?
to
You
turn it
use
into
your 9 to
full-time.
5 to fund your 5 to 9.
Yeah.
And then one day the 5 to 9 can take over the 9 to 5.
That's a good cliche for you, KINZ.
That's
I
a
like
good
that one.
cliche.
He's going to get that tatted right on his arm right
Well,
there.
you know, and I think any new business, you know, when we started, you work 90 hours a week, you get paid for 0 hours
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
some point,
100%.
right? You got to put the legwork in
100%.
to get to where you're at. And again, it's, you know, seeing people showcasing your sign, you know, Focus Vision.
Oh,
You're
yes.
now doing,
Yes.
you're doing commercial.
Shout
what
out
do
to
they call
Focus
that?
Vision, too.
Yeah,
Locally
Focus
owned
Vision.
eyeglasses place right downtown Timmins.
On Pine
Great
Street.
products.
So when you walk in, when I walked in, I said, that's got to be a Jared piece. And sure enough, she said, yeah,
Yes, it was.
Jared made that.
100% it was. That was a great job.
And we're going to get to see, it's just not the signs, like we're going to get to see, you have some Christmas ornaments here tonight.
Yes, I do.
Yes.
You
Yes,
got
I
everything
do.
like big to small, and you're actually going to get to see them in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Of course, where you're like, it's one thing to talk about the stuff, but like we're actually
Nice
gonna
to
get
see
to
them.
see it. It's
Now,
another thing
speaking
to
of
see
the
it.
Christmas ornaments, if someone sent you a picture, can you laser craft the
Ornaments,
or is
maybe.
that a little tougher?
Ornaments might be a little tough, so we have to choose the ones that I have designed, but any custom sign and all that, we could always do.
Okay.
Sounds
good.
Another thing, too, is that, you know, you're really busy, which is great, but if people are looking at some of these products tonight, you know, you have to, like, do you sort of like have a cutoff date as we get close to Christmas? Because it does take a lot, you got a lot of orders, you want to make sure everyone has it underneath their Christmas tree or before,
100%.
whatever it's for. But you have a certain date people should order?
Yeah,
by?
you know what? If you're looking at getting something for a loved one or yourself even, I would recommend getting those orders in ASAP.
Yeah.
Every week, it seems like my turnaround time's getting higher and higher as more orders come in. But, you know, there's still lots of time. You still got a little bit of time to decide what you want. Try to get it at me before December 10th because I'm pretty sure that will be the cutoff. And it might end up moving earlier as orders come in at the holiday pop-up shop.
Maybe one sees one of the signs that you're going to showcase tonight or at the holiday pop-up shop on Saturday and says, I want this, and boom, there's still time to get it wrapped up.
Yes, 100%. So time to get it. It's always best to act now than later.
And they can find you on social media, but part of our contest was helping promote the launch of your refreshed or brand new webpage.
Yeah, brand new website.
What's the address, and what can we find on this
Yeah,
webpage?
so you know what? You can always find me at Jared's Metal Art on Instagram, Facebook, Jared's Metal Art at Gmail for email, or jaredsmetalart.com. And you can place your order right then and there. It goes right to my inbox, and I'll have it ready within 10 days, 14 days tops.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's all made right here in Timmins, and it'll last a lifetime. It's a gift of quality and customization that's personal to each and every recipient.
And it's very personal, which always brings a smile instead of the generic. You know, we laugh about the gift card. Sometimes all of us guys are guilty of that, waiting long. You can actually get a gift that means something to someone. And sometimes, you know, I struggle for sure. A lot of people I know, what do I get someone? Right? But if you get someone something personalized, whether their favorite sports team, their
It
animal,
means so
their
much
family
more.
name, oh yeah.
It means something
It carries
more,
a lot
yeah.
of weight.
It really does. I try and let people know, you know, it's tough to shop, especially for sometimes old man. And you know what's you can't go buy them a brand new fishing setup, something expensive, but a beautiful fishing sign with their name or a unique saying to them could be a gift that brings tears to the eyes because it has before, and they are beautiful products that I look forward to keep making for everyone.
Something that lasts, you know, forever. You know, if you make a beautiful fire pit for someone in the yard, every fire, you know, it's a conversation piece.
Well,
People say, "Hey, where did you get that?
Yeah.
Jared's Metal Art.
And Joanne's mentioning you did something for her that she put on her dad's grave. I believe it was a tank. You know, these are meaningful gifts, and done here locally. You know, Jared's not shipping these off to China or somewhere unknown. It's all made here.
You know what? If they go to China, it's because they were made in Timmins and they're going there, not the other way around.
Put the made in
That's not
Timmins
the
sign
other
on
way
it.
around.
That's right. The only thing you can't do is find us some lettuce. What's a lettuce shortage?
Lettuce shortage.
But there's no metal art shortage.
No, not when I'm in town. There's never no metal art shortage.
There'll never be
He's
a metal
stocked
art.
and ready to go. But it's just amazing, leaps and bounds. You know, from day one to now, it's amazing.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna thank our sponsors, and then we're gonna go in the segment studio, our secondary studio. Jared's brought a bunch of product to show everyone.
Yes.
Which is gonna awesome. The main reason why he's here, and we just love it. Maybe we can sneak one when he's not looking.
You sneak
Kinsman.
one out, maybe, but again, the Christmas ornaments are pretty cool.
Wait
like
till
them.
you see.
Wait
the
till you see
ornaments.
what he's got
Yeah.
up his sleeve, and we'll check
then
it out.
I have a challenge. You know, maybe who can design the best Klomp family emblem? You told me today.
It will not
you
be
were
me.
on Corel Draw.
Well,
or
I don't have
something.
Dale
That
from
you
Artsy's
exist?
here to help me. I only drew that moose because Dale's
Your moose?
expertise was here.
We were painting last week. His moose was a disaster.
My moose is hanging up in my
The only
boy's
people
bedroom
that
right
wanted it were his kids, and he forced it upon them.
now. I did not force them. No. Kate wanted it. Now both of them wanted it, so now it's in their room.
That's right. As a serving plate for their Cheerios. All right, welcome
Here
to
we
Horse
are.
Trivia.
Horse trivia.
We're
We're horsing around.
okay,
tonight
where
on the
you
show.
could look brilliant or look like a horse's ass. That's what I was going to say, Kinsman.
Look like a heel.
See, mine
Those are
got
donkeys.
mine line got a couple more laughs than yours. But once again,
Yeah.
I brought in the experts.
The
to
experts,
see,
yes,
Yeah.
from Clovercroft Farms.
Yeah.
I noticed during our sponsors, thanking our amazing sponsors, someone asked the calendar price $15.
Yes.
for those calendars.
And we are going to give you a trivia question right at the end.
Chance to win one.
Yeah,
tonight.
win one.
We've already
That's
bought
right.
one. Klomp, he's already put it on the MasterCard. That's we're good to go.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I think we're gonna let you go first today because you always
Okay,
take a beating.
you want me to go first?
Yes.
Okay, so
it's
and I can't get any help from the audience.
No, you cannot use the audience, but our guests can because that's fair. You got to treat the
All
guests well. Okay.
Now, what if I get this? Though? Let's see
well,
how
then-
well I
well,
know.
then-
Yeah,
well, then
I
you
know.
win.
Let's go. All right.
All right.
Let's see.
So, how tall was Thumbelina, the smallest horse on record?
Holy smokes, Thumbelina.
So it's got to be small. what that means.
I'm going to say it's probably one of the miniature horses.
Okay,
I'm
well,
gonna
so it's a small horse? That
I'm
was
going
a
to say it was four hands high.
I didn't ask you how many hands. Why are you giving it to me in hands?
Because that's how they measure.
No, that was our test question before the show.
Well, okay, so how small was it?
You just have to give me a height.
Okay, like this?
In inches?
Okay, I got it. No, horse was like
Feet?
this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 2.5 feet.
2.5 feet?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to have to tell me in inches. You're already wrong. So I'll just tell you in inches because I know it's not 2.5 feet.
Okay.
17.5 inches.
With a horse?
You were pretty close, yeah?
That's like a sub. little Thumbelina trotting along.
At 17, that's a big sub,
that's a
man.
big sub, yeah.
Where do subs come in? 6 and 12?
6 and 12. Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
Okay. So I got that one wrong. So now
You got
Renee and
wrong.
Jess
So
get
you
bat this
you
one.
have 0.
I am 0
0
for 1.
points.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm,
now you're allowed.
I'm Team Canada right now.
You're allowed to ask for help, and I encourage you to do it.
Okay.
Okay. I'll give him something a little bit challenging.
Okay.
There was a very famous horse on TV. He talked, and his name was Mr. Blank.
You don't know it?
Okay. You can ask. Don't worry. We're gonna
think about this one.
Yeah, you think about it.
Talk. You think
Yeah.
He
talk.
talked.
I would know this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I would know this one.
His name only has 2 letters. Okay. Do you know it?
Yeah, I know it.
You know it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you want to answer? You can answer it.
I can answer it?
Yeah.
Mr. Ed?
There we go, Mr. Ed. You see how
I would have got that one.
you see how easy it is? They're up 1-0. You're already in the hole here.
I am in the
Yeah.
hole.
See, they're already telling you, Mr. Ed. Lori knew that. Joanne.
Red, 17 inches.
I was going with spirit.
Someone said that Subalima
Okay.
for the name of the horse. Yeah.
Okay. I felt bad for you. I'll give you something a little bit easier.
You're gonna lob me back to actually get back on the scoreboard here?
Yeah,
All right.
Where did horses originate?
Where do they originate? I'm gonna say Africa.
That's your final answer?
Well, I can't ask the audience. I'm going to say
Nope.
I'm going to say Africa.
Why are you saying Africa? Because you saw Madagascar?
No,
Is this why?
Well, going back, Earth was all one plate before the tectonic plates started shifting. So I think everybody originated in one of the deserts. Horses were in Africa, maybe the Sahara deserts.
Close. The answer is Matheson.
Oh, come on.
No, it's North America. Yeah, almost. And well, Matheson's in North
I'm
America.
just a smidge
Can you
off.
imagine it was Matheson, the first ever? That'd be pretty cool.
First ever horse.
Right. So you're
So
pretty.
I'm 0 for 2 now.
Yes.
All right,
You're
so-
not off to a very
No.
wonderful start.
There we go. Let's see if Renee and Jess can get this one.
Okay. You want me to ask them a tough one?
Yeah, let's ask them a tough.
A real tough
Let's
barn
put
burner,
the
Kinsman?
equine skills to the test here.
The equine skills? Okay. What is the name used for riding equipment?
Come on, Mom.
Riding equipment.
No.
I know, there's
we
two.
use-
Throw me these questions.
Listen, I'm still new at this.
Yeah?
I just watched.
I'll give you a hint. It starts with a T.
Yeah, I know this one.
We get all our equipment from the tack room.
Oh, tack. Yeah.
It's so simple.
Hey, tack.
How you knew that one?
I knew tack, yeah.
How do you know all their answers?
I know all their answers. I don't know mine.
Tack. Casey
You're
Smith
throwing
got
me.
it. Joanne got
Tack,
it.
I like that saddle gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always use the audience. Always use them. Now we've asked 2 questions. You're 0 for 2.
I'm
and,
0 for 2.
And they're 2 for 2.
Yes.
You're like Canada.
I would have got the
World Cup
tack
right
one
now.
though, so I would have been in the ballpark on that one.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you one. This may hurt mentally, though.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
It hurts me mentally. This question.
Okay, what is it?
What is the term used for a castrated male horse?
Oh, I know this one.
A castrated male horse?
Sounds painful, right?
Yes, it does. Castrated.
Should we allow them to get help from
Maybe
the audience
help
for
from
one?
the audience
Maybe
for this
the
one.
audience?
Good. Can we pull the audience
Yeah.
on this one? A
And
castrated
don't
male
say
horse.
circumcised, because that's not
No,
the answer. No.
I should have some students watching.
Yeah.
If I can
Maybe.
help.
I'm going to say gelding.
You're gonna say that?
I'm going to say a gelding.
Just off the top of your head?
I'm going with Casey Smith and the
Neutered.
Joannes of the world.
Yeah, well,
Joanne Savards.
You don't want to go with neutered? You want to go
not
gelding?
neutered, no.
You wanna go
I'm
gelding?
going to say gelding.
Yeah, because that's like completely off, isn't it? Ooh, that doesn't sound nice. Okay. Okay. All right. So
I'm on
it's
the board here,
2-1.
so I'm
You're on the board.
1 for 2 here.
All right. So now we're going to ask you folks your third question. You're on a roll. You've gotten 2 in a row.
Yeah. Thank God for Renee.
Yeah. They're like, I thought he was going to ask us easier ones. But, you know, they're very, I want to challenge them a bit, not lob balls.
Okay.
All right. Well, this is a good one. What is the term for the offspring of a horse and a donkey? I didn't even know this, huh?
Wait, I know this.
Okay.
I said it the other day.
And you're allowed to use the audience.
It's,
Yeah, you can pull.
Yeah.
Pull the audience.
The offspring of a horse and a donkey.
worst part is I know one.
Yeah, you know one?
It's
Susan says jackass. See, I would have guessed
I like that one.
Yeah, I do love that.
Mule.
with a mule.
We're getting a bunch of mules.
Yeah.
So that would be for the donkey and for the horse now. Are they all the same?
Well, it's their answer.
No.
Which answer? Is the jackass you're going with or mule?
it's a mule.
It's a mule. There we go. So 3 to
Lorraine
1.
got it.
Three to
3 to
one.
1, yeah.
With 2 questions to go.
Okay, so I have
Barn burner.
to pull myself back in.
You really have to. You got to get 2
This,
right.
this
You
is
gotta
like
hope
Team
that they
Canada
gets-
on Sunday needing
Yeah.
to win against Croatia. So here we go.
All right. That's right.
We need the win or it's game over. What
Maybe
did I
you
say?
know this.
Good night, Irene.
I think you were bragging a little bit today, so I'm
What
going to
did I
give you
say?
something. What is the term used for a horseback rider or anyone involved with horses?
Equestrian.
That's pretty good.
Did I get that? Equestrian?
Look at
Yes.
him, look at him.
Look at me.
So now it's 3-2. Now he's really crunched in here. Right? He's very proud at this moment here.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to
I
be...
got a little bit
Yeah.
of horse knowledge. Like I said, you know, I'm not only the PA announcer for The Rock, but back in my day, I actually I emceed a horse event,
Okay, you saw a horse
an
event.
equestrian event. Yeah,
You went to the horse track in Toronto.
yeah, in Palgrave.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I was.
It's all paying off now. Okay, Here's your question.
The horse trap.
Number 4.
No.
What is the name of the spongy triangular pad at the bottom of a horse's hoof?
Spongy
It's
triangle
all
piece.
yours.
The frog.
Oh, wow, they knew that. I had no idea the
ding,
frog. So now we have a problem because it's 4-2.
4-2, but I
Okay.
can still
But
throw
you're
my
on your
question.
last
Let's see.
question, but I'll give you a question. I'm going to award you 2 points if you could tie them.
Okay.
Then it'll be up to them to win.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Let's see if I
I
can
gotta
pull
help
it.
him out
But
a
I
bit.
can I get help from the audience if I
Yeah.
don't know this one? Okay, here we go.
You can get help from the audience.
All right.
But if you don't get this right, you go to 0. You got 0. You have to go home knowing
This is
you
like,
got
this is
0
like
right.
double
Right?
jeopardy
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
That's my question.
Ooh, okay. You're going to need help.
You think so?
How many muscles are in a horse's ear?
Holy crud. I have no
How many
clue.
muscles in a
How
human
many
ear?
muscles are in a horse's ear?
Right. I don't even know if people are going to be able to help you out with this.
I'm going to say
No,
that
you-
it's
you-
probably more than one.
Okay.
Joanne Savard says 10.
KC Smith says 10. Joanne, they're usually pretty reliable.
Joanne Moreau
Says
says 50.
Well, now you're in a real dilemma because
Yeah,
you got 2
10 or
different answers.
50.
Joanne's usually pretty good too on the answers. Do you guys know this answer? Who would know this? No
I don't
one.
remember, but we probably studied it in
Yeah.
college.
This is an
during-
impossible one to know,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
physiology.
So
and
it's not
anatomy.
deli talk around the Tim Hortons, right?
Go back to your Kentville days. Can
Go
you,
back
can
to
you
my
figure this
Kentville
out?
day.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
like 20
Okay,
years
well,
ago.
Many moons ago.
We got the
13.
Caitlin.
I'm going to
Chelsea.
say, I don't know, I think 50 is too high. I'm going to say
Lori
the
says
horse's ear has 10 muscles in it.
10 is right.
Woo, yeah.
All right. So now we're in over. Look at this brag.
Yeah. Tie. There we go.
All right. Oh, but they get. But
pressure.
it's their final question.
Yeah. So they
This is 4-4.
they get it. They win.
Yes.
Okay.
No, they win. So out of level of difficulty, you want to win it the right way with something a little more challenging, or you want a lob ball?
Oh, you pick. I'll do my best.
I do my best. Okay.
I don't think you're going to be able to stump them.
I know. I don't think I haven't.
There
been
could
able
be stuff that's just
Yeah.
weird information that you don't retain because there's so much.
Okay.
Does your brain go back to Kentville and your
Okay.
equine studies? now?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right, here we go.
Because Mark got me excited telling us about his horse track stories. What is the fastest recorded sprinting speed of a horse?
Oh, that is a good question.
Yes, but we're going to use the audience for this one.
Hopefully the
Now,
audience can help.
we're looking for an answer in miles per hour. Yeah. It's
Got me thrown because I'm a
Yeah.
Canadian here.
all right.
It's miles per hour.
It's slower than the
Miles.
DeLorean and Back to the Future went. So it's slower than 88,
So 88 miles per hour.
right? But if you travel do you ever travel in the U.S.?
Yeah, it's all miles per hour.
Yes. You see this speed limit sign everywhere.
Yeah.
It's right when you cross over to into Buffalo. You see
I
this
think
speed limit.
Casey Smith might be onto something there.
You think Casey
Yeah.
Smith?
Casey Smith
Well,
is
well,
a
let's
trivia
see.
buff
So
tonight.
Janice
He says
is saying-
55 miles per hour.
Yeah. Lorraine's saying 42.
There's a 40 from Natalie. Lorraine says 42. Janice Vickers also says 55 miles per hour.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another 55.
Who else? 30 mph from Joanne. She's throwing all these numbers. 55 from Lori.
I think there's a lot of 55s in there.
55 sounds. You know what? I was going to guess 60.
I was going to say
60?
the same thing.
No.
Yeah, I was going to say
Yeah.
60,
Pretty close.
but 55 seems like
55
is a
miles an
going.
hour.
Is this? Did you want to call a friend or anyone? Or?
No, I'm going to go with 55 based
Okay.
on
yeah.
what they're saying.
You don't want to check my son? He's a teenager. They know
Oh.
everything, right? Teenagers know everything. Do you know the answer, son?
No.
Okay, 55 is absolutely right.
55.
Thank
All
you,
right.
everybody.
The winner.
There we go.
Clovercroft Farm.
You were pretty good today, though.
I got a few horse
Yeah.
questions out of the hat there.
Out of the hat.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to give away a calendar. We're buying one, but we're giving one away.
So we've got one for our office, and we're going to give one away to someone on the thread. Uh-oh, look, I see a ringer down there. Rock Wiesel. I bet you he'll know this.
Love having Clovercroft Farm. Timmins Fall Fair, yeah?
Yes, yes.
You could have brought Rock in to help you tonight. What were you thinking?
Rock, where were you? He's
Yeah,
just
that's right.
hopping on now. But, yeah, they won the trivia tonight. And again, Clovercroft Farms, we're giving away a calendar. You can buy them for $15. You go to their Facebook page, ask the ladies for one, and or comment and win this question. What's the question?
All right. Well, I think we should ask a question about their business, right?
Okay. So, based on Clovercroft Farms.
How long, would they mention this on the show tonight?
They mentioned it on the show.
How long have they been in business?
How long has Clovercroft Farms been in business?
And the first answer that pops up right on our
is going to
screen
get a calendar.
is going to get a calendar.
The 2023 calendar with 14 months. You get November and December in there.
You got it in there.
We got it right.
First one is Tess. Tess. There she is.
Yeah, Tess is the first one.
25 years. Congratulations,
25
Tess.
years is right.
We'll reach out to you, Tess, and we'll get that calendar delivered to you.
There we go. Yeah. That's maybe one Christmas gift off Tess's list.
It is.
Pretty nice.
And again, you don't get calendar. If you bought a 2023 calendar, it doesn't have November and December in it.
Oh.
Where you can actually hang it up.
You really got
it
excited about that,
Well, I did.
Yeah.
There's just so many amazing pictures. And again, all these pictures were locally shot here.
Yeah.
Local riders. All, 22 of your cast members, your horses?
Yeah, we almost got every one of them in there.
I think we've got even a little bit more because a few of the fjords are no longer there.
Yeah, there's the big picture of myself with all my horses. There's we've lost one.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Some of
she
the
was
older
like
ones.
the pillar of our program. She's everybody in town knew Hannah. Everybody called her Hannah Banana. She was like the pillar, and everybody loved her. So we lost her last year.
Oh, too bad.
It even includes the new little foal that came to Renee in March. So she's, 6 months old now?
Yeah, 6 or, yeah.
Wow.
Horse is going to outlive us.
Yeah, the horses would outlive us. And again, the long living memory of Hannah will be in this calendar.
So, but the bottom line is here, let's
support these
support this business,
this
help
farm.
save this business, and you can purchase a calendar. They're going to be at Independent on Saturday.
Yep.
And even better, next Thursday, December the 1st.
They're going to be at the Dante Club.
You can buy a ticket.
Tickets are $50, and again, if you get a table, they're going to throw in 2 bottles of free wine.
Yeah, what a night.
For that table. And again, $50, you get the 5-course meal. You're saying rigatoni. They're going to have the meat buffet, all that fun Dante food style. It's just worth the ticket price right there with that Dante food.
Sure is.
Right
Well, there we go.
Yeah.
You're not going to say when we go there, we eat like a horse? No joke there.
No. Enough horsing around for tonight.
But
get those tickets. Again, $50, Dante Club. You can contact Clovercroft Farms. You said you've had a handful of tickets left. Tables available. And it would make a nice Thursday night out. And of course, buy a calendar, put it underneath the tree. And again, we want to see all these tickets sold and all these calendars sold.
There you go.
Yeah. So, and all the money that we raised, I just wanted to say again that all the money that we raise is going to go back into the farm in order to expand our farm and grow bigger to offer more services for Timmins because there's not many equestrian centers left. And then touching down on the therapeutic riding and mental health services. And so that's where I want to expand to. And without, I need help from the community because dipping into my pockets and working full time is
it's a tough task. Yeah. And again, you're 22. Most people have cats and dogs. 22 horses on the farm. It's a costly venture.
Yeah, it is.
And
I
again,
think teenagers eat a lot.
Yeah. Just wait till the horses start eating there. But again, such a great gem here in the city. Talking to Rock, you're part of a lot of community events, including the Fall Fair, Santa Claus parades. Mm-hmm. And if it wasn't for the ice storm, you would have been in this Santa Claus parade.
Yeah, we lacked power. Like we lost power at the farm, so the horses had no water, and it was just a really bad situation for us. And but we've been in the parade many times. So there's so many people that have pictures of the parade, and our horses always show up. The Timmins Fall Fair, we get tagged in pictures, and we did Cops for Cancer. We did the Lions Club pony rides. I've done, you name it, we've done it.
These horses are stars of the city.
Yeah, and then when I did do fundraisers, I always gave all the money back. Like when I did any kind of charity, like the Lions Club, we did pony rides when they had their day in the park and stuff like that. Cops for Cancer, Terry Fox. Whatever, and Wagatail-a-thon for the Humane Society, whatever money was left in the jar or what we charge was 100% given back to the charity. So I'm hoping all the years of me giving, now people will give back.
Start giving back, parents out there watching, their kids have come through a riding lesson or, maybe many years ago, now can, give back so families can enjoy the Equestrian Center. And again, 25 years in this city, let's keep them going, 25 strong under the new rebranding and, of course, offering therapeutic riding to the city.
We're hoping to be rebranded and fully opened and ready to go for the spring. Yep. And then taking in if there's kids that need sponsorships and if they don't qualify for services through agencies, I'm hoping to be able to offer free services to kids in need in Timmins.
And you were talking about sponsoring. You can sponsor, let's say some, people give donations. If they wanted to sponsor a horse at the farm or sponsor a child to ride, they can do that as well?
Yeah, we're going to set all that up over the winter with the committee and then establish packages and things. So if people want to sponsor a child that needs the services through different people, or if people call in and say, I know this kid who would really benefit from equine therapy, then we would bring them on board with somebody who's willing to sponsor them.
And in the meanwhile, we still have a GoFundMe set up under the Clovercroft
Farm
name that we can throw in there too. So that's
check out the Facebook page and check them out. And again, if they just wanted to come to the farm and check, like now that you are closed, can they still come and help brush, or is that?
We're a little bit limited as to who can come and go off the farm for now. But I'm hoping in the spring, if we're up and running, to have a big open house and open to the public for free, where they can come meet and greet all the horses, take pictures, and maybe offer pony rides like on our facility. So that's my goal, is in the spring, or do that once a month, just to give all kinds of people opportunity to come and ride.
And of course, it probably cheers up the animals as well, right?
Oh,
when they
for
see
sure.
the humans, right? Yeah. They love their riders. They know, okay, it's brush time, right? They probably get all excited for that.
Yeah, they know.
Amazing folks right there.
Amazing folks. And again,
there they are.
Right here in our own backyard, Clovercroft Farms need your help to continue riding into 2023. So if you haven't bought a calendar yet, hit them up on Facebook. They're $15. Tess, we're going to get in touch with you. She won one tonight. We're going to have one in our studio. And again, $50 for the Donne Club tickets next
and we're going to thank you like you did a good job tonight.
I do a good job. Okay, time to brush Klomp now.
You know why?
I'm going to start you off on a good foot here.
All right. I wonder if any of your questions are why they call it Black Friday. Maybe I'll save that to the end because I know that. So obviously it's the American Thanksgiving, which is an awesome holiday, pal.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving. I know we've got some U.S. viewers that tune in from time to time, so happy Thanksgiving to our friends south of the border.
You may not let me answer any of these, Kinsman? It's definitely Thanksgiving.
It is.
It's literally happening today.
They're having a Thanksgiving feast. Of course, you were home watching your Bills. Thanksgiving football on today. Not to be confused with the FIFA football that's happening with the World Cup.
The FIFA football, that's right. It's the first time you've ever watched a game of soccer in your life.
You know what it was? Yeah. Now, what was the team today? Someone said there was a game that played today, and there was not one shot on net.
Yeah, but this happens. But you had to watch the Portugal game. That was awesome. That was tremendous. Of course, the Dutch tomorrow and Canada on Sunday.
On Sunday, just a shout out to the Croatian Hall. They're going to be playing Team Canada and the Croatian game. And you're invited to go join them in the Croatian Hall. 11 o'clock is when the game time happens, and they've got a traditional Croatian breakfast.
All right, pal. Give me question 2.
Number 2. Black Friday was originally used to describe what event in 1869?
Interesting. Okay, let's see. So
you made fun of me for number 1. Now I'm pulling out some hard ones.
All right. So let me think here. I know why it's called Black Friday right now, because businesses go from being in the red, which is bad, to the black, which is good, due to a lot of products being bought for Christmas. In 1869, I don't think that was
1869. It's if Prince was around then, it would have been party like it's 1869.
Let me get some help here, Aiden. Pull me up some comments here. Stock market drop.
Barry says stock market, financial crisis. Joanne says financial crisis. Crash of the U.S. gold market. Klomp, what are you eyeing there?
Jill says Civil War.
Civil War from
Going
Jill
in
Hardy?
the black in finances is good. So they say stock market drop. That sounds really weird because going in the black is good. You would think stock market going up. But I'm going to have to go to the popular opinion here and say stock market crashing. But that doesn't make sense to me. What's the answer here?
It's the stock market crash. Yes.
Okay.
It was the start of the day to boost sales.
Ah.
So there
okay.
you go.
So the answer
it was
is
a
start
bad
of the
day,
day to
but
boost sales.
Black Friday is to bring people up from the 1869 stock market crisis.
Oh, so it's no real difference than it is today. Okay.
No,
All right.
we're still struggling today.
All right.
1869, 2022, it's all the same thing. All right. What was
do you got
gas
here?
prices back in 1869?
Oh my God.
You're feeding grain to a horse. Okay, question 3. In what year did Black Friday officially become the most popular day for shopping in North America?
In what year?
Yeah.
So I'm going to think like Canada copied the Black Friday trend within about the last 10 years.
You think
But the
10
States
years?
had it much.
So we're
much
2022,
longer.
so 10 years ago would be 2011.
Well, that's Canada now. We, because our thing's really Boxing Day sales, but we sort of picked up on this Black Friday, Cyber Monday type thing. If I had to guess, I'm thinking about 20-some years ago. I'm guessing, my guess is going to be 2002, but I also see some 1999.
There's 1995s, Katie.
95s.
There's 2005s from Joanne. 2018s from Sandra Thompson.
Okay, I'm going to go with my answer, 1992. A wild guess, Ken.
Not it.
Like that
no.
buzzer, don't you?
If you put 2005 down, that is the correct answer. Yeah.
2005, right, okay.
So 2005.
You like giving me that buzzer, don't you?
I love giving you the buzzer. and we should mention here, tonight is the draw for a Smile.
Yes, let's not forget.
Yes.
Smile for Me photography.
Smile for Me photography, yes.
Some-
At the
someone's
end,
gonna
I've got the red bucket over here. All the ballots have been cut, been put in there, and you have a chance to win a free photo session with Santa Claus on
Yes.
tonight's show. Wouldn't that be something?
Wow, no, you better let me take over this one, Kinsman.
Well, you get a Christmas family session,
Yes, that's right, and she has these
and
amazing
she's got the Santa Claus backdrop. So
couple of
that's what
these
I'm-
Christmas
That's what I'm trying to imply.
couple of these Christmas backdrops, and yeah, you're going to win a session. Plus, also, if you don't win tonight, you can get a whole Christmas mini session for $25 with a donation of a new toy.
So bring a toy in, and again, you can contact Sarah, Smile for Me Photography, and I know a lot of people, clipping out the ballots today. A lot of chatter between Sarah and a lot of booking sessions. So
I was
people are
going
bringing
to
their unwrapped toys and taking advantage of that $25 discount.
Sarah is the person who's actually going to be coming in here with all the toys on December the 15th.
I can't wait. And again, people have been asking us about this. If you know someone down on their luck, December 15th between 3 and 6, from all the toys that Sarah collects for these photo sessions, we're going to bring them in and distribute them between 3 and 6 right here from our studio.
So what I just said, yeah.
Yeah. I just say it in a radio voice. All right, you ready to go? Which U.S. city was the first one to use the term Black Friday?
Which U.S. city?
Yeah, a lot of these are U.S.-based questions, but I thought I'd stump you.
Well, they're U.S.-based because Black Friday is a United States
Well,
thing.
that's it, yeah.
What city? Well, I'm going to think, my guess is going to be New York. I am going to look at the opinions.
Okay, what do we have here?
or
People
the
are Googling these as we go. Janice Vickers says New York. Natalie says good evening to us. Good evening to you, Natalie. Chicago from Jill. Another New York. A lot of New
I'm
York's
going New York,
coming
Kinsman. You didn't fool me on this one. No ants.
in. No, it's actually No, New York. No,
What are you talking about? What is it?
it's Philadelphia.
This can't be right.
It is.
I need
Philadelphia.
I need someone to do some massive research.
Well, maybe
on
they can
this.
do some. There might be some I don't know. Maybe some issues
theories?
with the questions, but that's what it said.
Well, a guy just drove by with an F Trudeau flag. I'm going to ask him. They don't tend to believe anything. Okay, all right. Next question.
All right,
Kyle.
next question. Aside from retail workers, Black Friday is the busiest day of the year for which profession? This is, once we get the profession, I want to see if this is actually true. Busiest day of the year for this
besides
profession.
retail? That is.
And I'm going to give you a hint. It's not retail.
Well, yeah, because you said not retail.
Well, yeah, I said it in the
Someone said hookers. I don't know if that's
hookers.
Okay, I'm gonna go. It's not retail.
Hookers are having a light day on Black Friday.
Probably not mail.
Mail delivery. A couple good question
right.
answers coming in.
You know,
Crap. LOL.
All right, Kinsman, you have to let me answer here. I am going to, not plumbers. I am going to go with financial advisors, people that work on the stock market.
That's incorrect.
Ton of them. What is it?
Yes, and it's funny, you said not for plumbers, it is plumbers. Yes. So many people using the crapper on Black Friday that plumbers are up to their neck in shit, and you have to, pump it out.
So you're telling me people go to these Thanksgiving meals, and then the next day they use the toilet, they overload? Okay.
That's what they say, yeah.
That's
the
what they
turkey
say.
trots, as they call it. So there you go. So now this next question, obviously U.S.-based, it says, how much money, this is number 6 here, how much money does the average person spend while Black Friday shopping?
Well, I've seen these Americans chase a deal on a television at a Walmart.
Yeah, Black Friday is the only time where you'd actually body check your own grandmother to get the TV special. Right?
I'm like, off the top of my head, my answer is going to be about $500. People are telling me in the thousands, though.
Yeah, I'm going to say you're pretty warm with what you were trying to guess there.
I'm with Jill.
Jill says 500. Scott says 6. I'll say it's between 5 and 6. I'll give you a bit of a hint.
Well, you didn't have to do that.
Rochelle is a bit high with the thousands.
All right, you have to let me think here for a second here.
2,000's too high.
500. Well, I'm going to go right in the middle then. $550.
You know what? I'll because it's going to be impossible to get the exact. I'll say you're close. Close, as they say, tie goes to the runner. 520 is what we're looking for.
520. It's not bad, yeah.
So there you go.
All right. How much do you spend on Black Friday?
Black Friday? I'm not really a Black Friday spender. I'll
go to Walmart.
I'll shop at.
You go to Walmart, get a pair of shoes.
I'll do some of the Cyber Mondays.
Yeah.
Of course, today we got the flyer for Red Thursday. Our good buddy Anthony Orlando over at Canadian Tire. Bringing back Red Thursday for the
I know
first
what
time.
you buy on Black Friday. You buy your shoes from Walmart. Those are $7.99.
No. Hey, remember I bought my Timberlands, which I'm going to say. Remember you said finally upgraded to a good pair of boots.
Yeah,
these
you
boots
did. You buy a pair
awesome.
of
Yeah, I
dad
love 'em.
jeans for $14. Say you spend
My
$21.
dad No, I don't have dad jeans.
All right, pal. What do you got
All right,
next?
question 7. Here we go. Which U.S. state has the highest average amount spent while Black Friday shopping? So there's 50 states, so you've got a 1 in 50 chance here to pick this one out of your hat.
I'm going with Texas or Florida. Texas is known for big time
I'm going to say
spenders.
well.
But now you're saying the most. Is it per capita or just the most?
It doesn't say per capita. It says how many. Which state has the highest average amount
Average.
spent?
Okay, so it's like per capita average. I'm going to say Texas. Let's see some of the answers. Go Michigan. What else do we got there in the comment section there, Aiden? New York, California. No Texas. New York.
A lot of New Yorks, North
Texas
Carolina
and Florida.
from
See, I'm
Amanda
with
Roy.
Natalie. Okay, my answer's, since I have to choose one, I'm going to say Texas.
No, it's not.
All right.
It's Wisconsin. Any Wisconsins out there? There it is.
Was there any Wisconsin? I didn't.
Wisconsin, yeah. So one of the 50 states that would have taken you would have taken 50 guesses to get that one. So here we go, number 8. Let's bring it up. How many U.S. states prohibit chain stores from opening on Thanksgiving evening? So it would have been today to begin Black Friday sales. How many states out of the 50 prohibit that?
So everything in the States is mostly state-run. You know, it's not usually federal law. Every state makes their own decision. Out of 50 states allow them. I'm not going to say it's a high number. I'm going to, well, someone says 30 to 48. No, I think this is too high. I'm going to say
I'm going to say it is a low number.
Hold on. Let me figure it out, kids.
Well, okay.
You want to be the host or the guesser?
I'm helping you out here.
I don't need it.
So let's see. We've got 50 from Guy. He says all the states.
It's low.
Gary Bailey says 3.
He's
Amanda
a Leaf
Roy
fan,
says
so I don't
3.
believe anything he says. I like Bria's answer. Or Guy's. I'm going to say 15.
15?
It's low. I know this.
No, that's actually high.
Okay.
So that's high. I'll give you a second guess. So you've got between 1 and 15 to guess again here.
Thanks. I was a little lost where to go from there.
Captain Obvious.
Okay, well, then I'm going to go with, I see a bunch of fives.
Okay, I'm going to go with 5 here.
You're going to go 5?
Yeah.
That's also high.
Okay, what is it, kids?
It's 3.
The drama's killing me here.
There it is. 3. 3, 3, 3.
Do you know which 3?
It doesn't say. No.
Okay.
Anybody know the 3? Gary had a 3 out there. Maybe
Yeah,
Gary
yeah.
will post that. All right, so here we go. Number 9. Which 2 categories of items are discounted the least on Black Friday?
Okay. The most would be a television and electronics.
Yeah.
Besides Apple. Discounted the least.
Discounted the least.
Would it be cell phones?
Even though it says here they might have tags on them indicating, the quote-unquote lower prices, but really, in fact, they're not lower.
See, electronics, I'm thinking is discounted high, but I like clothing or phones.
And you're way off. If you're playing on the field here, you'd be out in sitting on the foul pole.
Items. Well, you said items, so.
Well, yeah. Which 2 category of items are discounted the least on Black Friday? There's more going around there, even though they're these 2 say that they're not.
I don't think it's less.
Might change maybe for us here in Canada.
Bedroom items.
Someone's getting warm with bedroom items.
Well, then it's not food if it's bedroom. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to say
I'll
like
give you a hint. Bedroom items is close.
mattresses and pillows and stuff like that is my guess.
Mattresses and pillows.
Yeah.
You're close.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, can we give you one of them? There it
Yeah.
is. Jewelry and furniture.
Yeah. Well, we got a store down the street that has a sale every single day, so maybe they don't need to have a Black Friday. They have a massive blowout sale every day, these guys.
Every single week. All right, so here we go. Number 10, in which year did stores first open at midnight on Thanksgiving to start their Black Friday sales?
Oh, what year?
In which year?
So we know 2005 was the date, like, Black Friday really kicked off.
It really kicked off, so I'll give you a hint. It's from 2005 to 2022.
Oh. Sometimes I feel you just love hearing yourself talk, kids. I'm going to say it's recent. So I'm going to say, well, I'm going to guess 2018, but we got 2005s, 2010s, 2015s. Okay, I'm going to go 2015.
That is wrong.
I feel like I'm close here.
Well, let's go through a few of them here. Was that Guy Foyce saying the year 206? That's a bit That's a bit off there.
Yeah. Well, okay.
He said 2006. 2012 from Amanda Roy. 2006 is close, but no cigar, as they say. Close only works in horseshoes and hand grenades.
So what's the answer? Because I think
2009.
2009.
Yeah.
So 4 years later. Okay, fair enough. I haven't gotten too many right in this trivia battle.
So we now the question about which 2 items aren't on sale. This question now for number 11. Which category of items has more deals than any other?
Electronics.
On Black Friday. And no, it's not electronics.
What?
I'm going to give you a hint. It's not electronics.
Okay. Thank you. Now, there's a hint I appreciate because I thought for sure it'd be electronics.
No, it's not electronics.
Okay. So I'm going to, it can't be TVs because that's electronics.
That's electronics.
So I'm going to
think not electronics.
Okay. I like tools or toys. Okay, there's tools, toys, phones. See, I'm considering phones electronics. So,
automotive? No.
Okay, I'm going to go with toys.
You're going to go with toys?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
That is correct.
Yes, sir.
He gets one. There he goes. One for the guy wearing the Dutch jersey.
Yes, there it is. Toys. You can sneak me an answer.
All right.
There.
So here's another. This is another tough one I thought I'd throw at you. In the 1950s, question 12, popular retail stores tried to change the name of Black Friday to what? Someone was sitting around saying, you know what, Black Friday sounds good, but this would sound better. Ooh. And it didn't catch on.
Right. Okay, so we have Cyber Monday.
Yeah, there's Cyber Monday. We've got Red Thursday.
Okay,
There's Plaid Wednesday.
Here's my guess, but I want to look at the comments. But I'm like, I think it's going to be something dumb like the day after Thanksgiving sale. This is what I'm, or
it's not that dumb.
pre-Christmas sale.
No.
Okay, it's not. But
No, there was a bit of creativity in this one.
there was a bit of creativity. Okay.
Oh, Joanne, what is, Joanne says Big Friday. There's a few Big Fridays, Red Fridays,
Friday.
Blowout Friday. That's from
Once
Gary.
again, Gary's a Leaf fan, so do I trust him, Kinsman? I don't know. I think
Yeah,
he's
you
steering-
trust all the Leaf fans.
So I'm going to go with Big Friday.
Final answer?
That's my final answer.
That is correct.
Yeah, well, I didn't get
Big
that one.
Friday.
I'm just going with popular opinion on that one.
All right.
I like Black Friday better.
Okay, this one, question 13. Leaf fans know more. Yes, we do. Stick together here. So we're question 13. What percentage of shoppers regret purchasing a Black Friday sale item?
Ooh, this is high.
This is the buyer's remorse. Going,
has
oh
gotta be
man,
high."
I didn't really need that 75-inch TV.
Yeah. I'm thinking this number's high. It's above 50%, I'm thinking. Buyer's remorse.
The buyer's remorse.
I always, when my kids were younger, I said, I dare you to show me one gift from last Christmas that's used and not broken.
And did they?
Like my top guess is like 75%, I'm thinking.
You're thinking 75? That's actually high.
We got 76.
That's
we got
high. We've got
190.
90. Anything above 70 is too high. So think a little lower.
Aiden's just flashing those things pretty quickly there. Okay, so I'm going to, 60% then, if you're telling me to go lower. But
60%,
Joel, hold on.
that's still higher.
Aiden's going so fast for his dad here. All right, Kinsman. My guess is 60, but someone's really telling me to pick 42.
Yeah, someone says 42.
And Amanda doesn't steer
Amanda
me,
Roy
steer
says
me wrong.
42.
There was someone else that said 42. Joel.
Lori Ball says, listen.
42, Kinsman.
You're going to go with 42?
Wasn't my original guess.
That
but
is correct.
yes,
42%.
They know. How do they know this?
I think they're Googling where we found these answers.
They got it. You didn't go deep down into the interweb to get these. No.
That's it. You can use my term there. I say deep down into the bowels of the internet.
Yeah, right.
Okay, question 14. What percentage of people, another percentage question, what percentage of people go out shopping on a Black Friday?
Now, I'm going to think this is high.
And this is,
Very
this is
high.
a little higher than the 42.
Because I'm thinking like a lot of the revenues generated in big city where they love shopping. Stores are very accessible. I'm going to say the numbers, like once again, I'm thinking in the 70s, but that may be a little too high. So above 50, my guess is 55%, over half.
5. Joanne says 70. Guy says 100%.
He guessing under for everything,
Bria
that guy.
says 90, 69 from Amanda Roy, 72.4 million from Joel.
But as a percentage, that's
Well,
a
yeah,
pretty big percentage.
all
All right.
He's going with the exact. What are you going to go with?
I like what Catherine said, 65.
65%?
Yes.
Close, but
Was
no
it
cigar.
55, my original?
No, your original, when you said 70, was correct.
Oh.
So there
You
it
always
is.
go with your gut, they say.
Go with your gut feeling.
All right,
There you
so
go. Right?
That's pretty good, actually, 70%.
So here we go. This is about how many other countries outside of North America celebrate Black Friday.
Canada. I got to think the European countries. Oh, I know they do because I watch Premier League soccer and I get deals from Man City, who's Manchester in England. So for sure, the European countries. So my top, how many countries? A number?
How many?
Like, I'm gonna say 20.
Let's see. Joanne says 129.
Oh, Joel says 20. Yeah, that's my first guess too.
You're going to stick with Joel?
I'm going to say it's Canada, USA, and the European countries.
Which, total up 18 European countries?
Well, I don't know.
To get to that
Oh,
20? Are you sticking with 20?
I'm going with 20.
That's actually right.
Yeah, look,
Yeah,
that
it
was
is.
a guess, straight guess.
20 countries.
Sure, how do you like that one?
Name them all for bonus points.
Thank you, good sir.
You're like U.S., Canada, and 18 European countries.
There's a lot of people walking down 3rd tonight, by the way. I have the window wide
Well,
open.
they're checking out. Is there any Thursday night deals going on for Black Friday tomorrow?
Yeah. No mooners, no fingers, 2 waves.
2 waves. You sure it was a wave? You can't see. Well,
was
I was going to say maybe wearing a mitt, but not wearing a mitt when it's 5 degrees out. So here's question 16. The term Black Friday first appeared in which newspaper for the first time in 1975?
I'm going to guess the New York Times or the Chicago Tribune. I'm thinking New York Times. I want to go help from the audience.
Need some help from the
This is my
audience?
original gut feeling guess. It's the New York
So
Times.
you're going to pull the audience there for their help. Quick reminder, Timmins Rock play tomorrow. Kirkland Lake Gold Miners are in town, and the game is 7:30. Note the game starts, and we're going to be raising money for Movember for the boys. So bring some money, and if you're looking for a ticket for tomorrow's game, timminsrock.com.
What do you're going to have to glue on a mustache or something tomorrow.
I just might. And, someone asked today, am I back doing the PA tomorrow? I will be back doing PA. My boys will be sitting front row glass. They hang out with Selena and her crew, right to the right of the PA box there.
There you go, pal.
Lots of fun.
Okay, New York Times. That was my gut guess.
New
and
York
that's
Times,
popular
follow your
opinion.
guts, and that is correct.
Yeah, and that's 2 in a row now.
2, yeah, you're on a roll. Can he, what do they call it in bowling, the turkey? Can he go for the turkey?
I got this. Turkey
So
for
this
Thanksgiving.
is
Let's go.
question 17. The 3 U.S. states that prohibit large retailers from opening on Thanksgiving are Maine, Massachusetts,
Yeah.
and which other state?
Ooh.
I'll give you a hint. It's on the east side, the eastern side of the state. So I'll give you at least a bit of a geographical area.
It's not New York. It's not Pennsylvania. Utah. See, Philadelphia, though, so it's not Kansas. No, if you're saying the east. Kansas is like Midwest. Maryland. I'm not too sure if that's on the east or not. Phone Island. Okay. Wisconsin, Arkansas.
Arkansas, there's a lot of Wisconsin's.
Arkansas is Selden.
Washington's. Guy says see you tomorrow night. I guess Guy's going to the game, or he's going to play darts tomorrow.
I'm going with Amanda, who says Rhode Island. That sounds like a smaller state that would be protective of the workers.
Okay.
And I'm going with Rhode Island.
You're going with Rhode Island?
Tell me I'm 3 for 3.
Is that your final answer for
Yes.
3 for 3?
Yeah.
What's the answer? Rhode Island.
There it is.
Yes.
Now I'm on a roll.
The guy is on a roll.
3 for thank you, Amanda.
See if you
for
can,
that one.
donate some of that good luck to Team Canada for Sunday's Croatian game.
That's right, pal.
All right, so here we go. Since the 1930s, Black Friday has been considered the unofficial start of what?
Oh, the holiday shopping season. Christmas.
You're going to trust your gut here? This is what, for 4 in a row?
This is exactly what I'm locking this in for 4 in a row. Let's go for 5.
You're going for 5?
Yeah.
Christmas holiday shopping season.
Come on,
Yes.
Kinsman. 4 in a row.
There we go. I'm making a mess with all the papers in here.
Of all the trivias you've done, you've never even answered 4 questions right, and I just got 4 in a row. This is a big one right here. 5. 5's a heavy number.
So you're going for 5. This is for the 5 heat. So question 19. Which company was the first to introduce Black Friday in July in 2015?
Oh, you son of a gun.
It didn't happen in November. It happened in July.
Son of a gun. So I'm thinking it's a massive corporation. Walmart obviously comes to mind. I might need Gary Bailey's help on this one. I want to see Gary's answer. Gary says Macy's.
Gary, he says Macy's.
Macy's is a great.
Targets. There's a
Amazon.
Hudson's Bay.
What year was it you told me?
This is July of 2015.
So Amazon was around, but maybe not as big?
There's a lot of
I
Amazons.
don't know.
There's the brick in there, the Targets.
So this is to go for 5 in a row. Joel, someone says Klompy. Yeah, Amazon. When they say Klompy, they never steer me wrong. Okay, I'm not saying Walmart.
Is this for 5?
I'm going with Amazon.
And that is correct.
There we go.
5 for 5.
5 in a row. See how easy this
for
is?
Amazon. Yes.
I would have never thought that. Yeah, I would have went with the big W on that one.
All right, so let's see if we can go 6 for 6 here. Question 20. What category of items was the top seller on Black Friday in 2020? Just a few years ago.
So it's
Before
just
the world shut down for COVID, this was their top seller. And I'll give you another hint. It's not. It's again not electronics.
Yes. Well, you had told me that was the year you shipped a bunch of lady friends a certain gift, but I don't think that's the product you're looking for. Started with a V, but I can't.
My dating life's been horrible. Even
Yeah, you
from
shipped them
there
something
to
that
now.
started with a V.
I
If you
saved a
ever
lot of money on Black Friday.
tell me
being
what that
single.
was, I can't remember. But
right.
oh, gaming consoles, yes. This is really gonna kill the
So
streak.
let's see.
eh?
We got toys, hockey
Toilet paper.
cards,
Toilet paper is a good guess.
toilet paper.
AirPods.
The Furby is there. Virtual reality is also a guess. Chad says a dildo. Probably not, Chad. Good guess. Hey, again, he was reading that Timmins the TPS story there. Someone.
Okay, pal.
That was in one of our top news stories this week.
Okay, pal. Like Joel's saying, lounge. Put up Joel's comment. Loungewear. What is loungewear? Is that like sweatpants?
That's that is. You know what? He might be onto something there.
Oh, well, they haven't steered me wrong yet.
So this is for 6. You're going to say loungewear?
Well, yeah, because I think that's like sweatpants and pajamas and all that.
It's actually, it's all combined.
Okay, I'm going with that. It makes sense.
Throw up the answer. It's apparel, so yes.
You're giving that to me?
I'll give that to you.
Okay.
That's 6 for 6.
Aiden's laughing. He says you shouldn't have, but I'm taking my 6. All right. What
So
number
for
are we
7,
at?
though, this is going to be a tough one. Now, this happened last year in 2021. How much money was spent on Black Friday in North America? Or actually, they just say the U.S., so let's go with America on this one.
Okay. I'm going to try and guess. I'm going to make my guess, and I'm going to look at the comments after, but I'm going to lock in my guess. How much money? So this, I'm going to say this is...
So in 2021,
yes.
How much money was spent on Black Friday in the U.S. of A.?
I got to say this is like $1 billion.
Well, you are right with it. It's in the billions, but you'll need to pinpoint it.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to go with $2.4 billion is spent.
Yeah.
And some of the, I don't know what's, I want to look at some of the comments. I'm locking in 2.4, but I'm feeling like, oh, I'm low, eh?
2.4.
Oh, I'm really
There's a
low.
lot
Okay.
of 1 billions, 5 billions. Natalie says 60 billion.
Okay, I'm going, okay, I already said I'm locking
Amy
in
says
2.4.
her guesses suck. They don't suck. Yeah, she has a chance to win one of the amazing prizes at the end now.
All right, I locked in 2.4. I'm going to be low. I know it. What is it?
It's 8.9 billion.
Okay, $1 billion.
Your winning streak
it's a
has
bit of an
come
industry
to
you're
an
telling
end.
me, okay.
Should have followed that Joel again. He had the correct
I know, but I
answer.
had to try and guess one on my own there, Kinsman. Try to be a big boy here.
No take-backs. There we
No
go.
take-backs.
So 8.9, littering the floor here in our studio. Question 22.
Out of how many?
We have 25 questions. So
you're a
we're
wild-
coming,
real wild man
we're coming to
tonight,
the
pal.
end here.
Okay, let's get back on the streak.
All right, so question 22. Which group of people in Philadelphia first used the term Black Friday to describe large groups of shoppers?
Okay, well, I'm going to guess politicians. This is what I'm thinking. Group of people. Or maybe retail store owners or CEOs. Because it's a clever marketing term. Joel is Googling. The police.
Who says that?
People are saying
Gary, yeah.
Oh, no. I like Catherine's answer. Can you pop up the question one more time, Aiden? Aiden will give you someone asked what the question was.
Okay, which group of people in Philadelphia first used the term Black Friday to describe large groups of shoppers?
Okay, now, I was going to say like CEOs or news people, but someone commented the police, and I like that. I'm locking in on police, pal.
Locking it in to start the new streak? Police officers.
There it is. We're back.
Boom,
We're back
there
up
you
top
go.
again.
Police officers are in.
I pulled the Kinsman, but I'm back up top. Okay.
Now here's another year question. This is going to be a tough one. In what year did Black Friday deals first start appearing in the UK? United Kingdom never had a Black Friday deal until this year.
So we established 2005 for the States, and we established 2015. Amazon did something big. I'm thinking UK's closer to the 2015 than it is to the 2005. So I'm thinking like 2013, 2014. I see some 18s in there.
Paul Sparky says 2019.
Sparky said 19?
2019.
All right, I'm going with Sparky. Now, I was gonna say 13, but I'll let Sparky persuade me with 19.
All right. Sparky, normally awesome with the trivia there. He's wrong with that one.
What was it?
2010.
Oh, I was wrong on both accounts.
2010. You know what? He's putting up his Christmas display. Do you ever follow Paul and Christy online? They're putting up their Christmas display.
By the way, next week Sparky knows it's Bills and Patriots, so
it's going to be game on.
I got $20 on the Bills there. Sparky, let me know in the comments if you want in. Okay, this is it. Last question.
No, 2 questions ago. This is question number 24. So, starting Black Friday sales on Thanksgiving evening led to Thanksgiving being called what?
Starting Black Friday sales on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, so starting Black Friday sales on Thanksgiving. So in the U.S., Thanksgiving today led to Thanksgiving down in the States being called this instead of
Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving, yeah.
They still call it Thanksgiving. This doesn't make any sense, this question. Broke Day, yeah, I like that. Deal Giving?
Deal Giving Day, no.
Black Thursday, Amanda's saying. Greedy? That's a good one, Gary. I like that one.
Red Thursday. I'm going to say you're close.
They're still calling it.
But that's Anthony Orlando's in Canadian Tire.
Yeah.
What he's doing. He brought that back. If you got your flyer, those deals are on right now.
All right, pal. So,
didn't he say he was staying open late tonight for those deals?
Giving Thursday, Black. I like Giving Thursday, but the popular opinion's Black Thursday, which I'm going to lock into. I haven't heard this term, actually.
What are you going to say?
Black Thursday.
Black Thursday is correct.
Really? Never heard of it.
Yes. Correct.
So, people say you want to come over to my house for some for supper for Black Thursday? Is that what you're telling me they say now?
Black Thursday.
Because they weren't calling it during the NFL.
But if you go to Anthony Orlando's house...
I'm
all the crew over at Canadian Tire, it's Red Thursday.
I'm protesting that question, Kinsman.
You're going to protest it? But again, this is a U.S.-based question. So here we go. Question 25. Last but not least, if you haven't commented yet, make sure you comment something for a chance to win some great loot from Creative Boutique and Supplies. The Christmas Village coming along well, Paul says. Can't wait to see it. If you haven't seen their display, wait till they display it. It's pretty phenomenal.
All right, what you got here, pal?
Okay, 25. Which large chain retailer has had the most injuries occur on a Black Friday?
This has got to be.
Stores?
I've seen the Twitter videos. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, this is Walmart. It is wild times in there, especially if there's like $3 off a big screen.
That's it.
I have to think it's Walmart, and I see the comments coming, and now I'm looking down.
There's a lot of Walmarts in there.
I'm going to ask Aiden,
Catherine,
what would you guess?
Scott, Sandra,
you guess Walmart?
Natalie. A lot of Walmarts.
Answers, though.
Are you following your guts? What's your gut? Your gut's telling you you need tacos.
Well, okay, it's not going to be McDonald's. So Walmart. Walmart's easy. I'm finishing.
Locking Walmart in for the 25th and final question. Yes. Walmart is correct.
That's it easy. Have you seen some of these videos?
Yes.
Or kick your teeth down to save $5.
People would get trampled, and again, they would trample their own grandmother just to get that deal.
Though, mind you, my parents, we weren't any better in the 80s with these Cabbage Patch Kids. You know that, eh? People are getting stomped on for those things.
We've all got demons, but I got a feeling yours and mine might get along. Oh, cause here in the darkness, I can see where your heart is, cause your love left the light on. If we put together all our broken pieces, make them fit until all that we see is what we are, because all that I need is you. Yeah, you. You're the miracle I've been wishing I would collide into. Ooh. Hope for all of my life, been saving all of my time got time for me too. Said you got time for me too. Said you got time for me too. Said you got time for me too.
Our in-studio carpet provided by End of the Roll Flooring Centers, located at 1185 Riverside Drive, Timmins. For beautiful laminate, luxury, vinyl, and carpet, call Manny and his team today, 705-360-9003. And how about our beautiful in-studio centerpieces provided by Mona Goche at Creative Boutique and Supplies. Call Mona for yours, 705-372-8190. You can even email her, creativeboutiqueandsupplies@gmail.com. And how about our in-studio coffee table? You can get a beautiful one just like this at Timmins Furniture. Come home to Timmins Furniture, see it, like it, take it home today. Go see Larry and his team at 374 Algonquin Boulevard East, 705-360-1499. And if you need anything voiced, well, we put our trust in Bill Stevenson from Canadian Voiceovers. Send all your scripts to voices@canadianvoiceovers.com.
Said you got time for me too.